Rudy Giuliani refuses to crawl back under his rock on this Ferguson situation. He has more advice for the police, but also for African-American communities throughout the country. Here is what he said while on Fox News Sunday talking to Chris Wallace. There is more interaction and more unfair interaction between police officers, white and black, in the black community than in the white community. So that's good, that's a start. And I think some of that responsibility is on the police department and on police departments to train their police officers better and to make their police departments much more diversified. All of that is perfectly fine.
Is he not merciful for stating the fucking obvious?
Yes. But I think just as much, if not more, responsibility is on the black community to reduce the reason why the police officers are assigned in such large numbers to the black community. It's because blacks commit murder 8 times more per capita than any other group in our society. So yes, the police could train more, they could diversify more, but more importantly, if black people would just stop killing people in such huge numbers, there wouldn't be any tension between their communities and the police.
How is it not the responsibility of the people who are given the guns and have all the power? Mm-hmm. You know, I never get how you don't expect a higher degree of responsibility from the people in power. Yeah. Rudy Giuliani doesn't expect that. He's in power. He's always been in power. He loves power. He loves people in power. He is not interested in helping people who need help the most. And your skin pigmentation does not make you more likely to commit a fucking crime.
Yeah.
Poverty makes you more likely to commit a crime, and it would be nice if elected officials, people who ran for president of the United States of America, thought maybe that they could bring that point up. Yeah. Because it is inconceivable that, again, the little pigmentation that makes your skin a different color somehow seeps into your bloodstream and makes you more violent, or dumber, or faster, or anything. It doesn't make you anything.
Yes. Yeah,
but Giuliani apparently doesn't deem to make that point. And you know why? Because what we have learned that I did not know about Rudy Giuliani until this last 20 days or so.
Yeah.
He's a racist.
Yeah.
Rudy Giuliani.
He hit it pretty well, actually.
He totally hit it. I thought for a long time one of those okay Republicans, you know, sort of fiscally conservative, socially liberal, right?
Yeah.
No. Rudy Giuliani is a racist, and we've proven it because we have a racism meter. Now, so what we have is the Rudy Giuliani racism meter, where you could be at the low end, kind of racist.
Yeah, a little bit.
Around the middle, the medium to high, that's Fox News. That's just everyday Fox News reporting.
Exactly, yeah.
And then you have maximum racism, where you're in the Klan.
Yeah, and that's actually Rudy Giuliani inside the hood.
So, and this current statement on the Rudy Giuliani racism meter, which you see right there, this current statement about the blacks bear more responsibility than the police to reduce the tension with police comes in at, can we see it one more time? I just got to get the actual reading, because this is science.
Yeah, science.
It comes in, it stopped at high.
Yeah.
It's high. It's just over medium. It's not extreme, but it's high on the racism meter.
He's said worse stuff in the past week or two. But it is interesting how happy he looks to be on his own racism meter there. I don't know exactly why he's so happy.
The great thing is we've designed, so it's the Rudy Giuliani racism meter today, but if we bring up the full graphic there one final time, if we could, you can see that the racism meter could actually apply to anyone.
It could be anyone,
and again, it can go anywhere from kind of racist to Fox News to Klan member.
Exactly.
Well, and this is, I think, one side of it when he's talking about the bridging the gap between communities and police is it's lazy is what leads to the racism, because you don't have to do any work now. You say, you know what, police just have to go out and talk more. So there's really no real tangible there's no tangible action behind that. Instead, you just say, well, yeah, we need to talk and reach out more. And but those black people need to stop killing each other. What does that mean? And what kind of crimes are you talking about? Why are these crimes committed? How do you stop the situation from developing into those types of crimes that you say are happening at such a large rate that no other communities are doing? So once you can just push it off to someone else and say, fix it, without saying any reasons why both sides can work to do something differently, it's just shoving it aside and passing the blame on so they can never change anyway, because you don't actually care.
And even the way that even when he's trying to admit that there's friction between the communities, the reason that he thinks there's friction is ridiculous. He says, here's the reason why there are so many cops in your area. They're not complaining that there are so many cops. They're complaining that they get abused and harassed by the cops, that they get gunned down by the cops. It's not about the numbers. It's about the treatment. That's what they want to be fixed. And he doesn't acknowledge that that's even a problem.
I'm pretty sure one of the complaints is that there aren't enough cops.
Yeah, that's probably.
He's got everything backwards here, everything completely wrong. And
possibly
the objection, the predominant objection that many people in many black communities feel is not that the police are around too much because it's black people killing other black people. Like, that's not, like, those are crimes that need to be solved individually. But that's not when the run-ins with the police happen. That's not the concern. So, again, he's not paying attention. He is, well, I mean, he is paying attention. As we've proven, he's just a racist. We didn't know it. I didn't know it for a long time. Yeah. But Rudy Giuliani is just a racist, and we have, again, a scientific graphic that proves it. Sometimes we have to break it out, and today we did, and there it is.